Well, Britt and I met 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago, on a mission trip. We had gone to school together and been in the same church for a very long time. When we went on this mission trip, I was just kind of attracted to her love for people and like how much she had a heart for missions, and I kind of feel the same way. So we immediately bonded over that and were able to just serve the Lord together. When we got home, we became really close friends and things kind of changed. That's when we started dating. Since then, we've been dating a long time and been very patient. It's been hard because people say like love at first sight, but I really think that it was, and it was more than just like physical attraction. It was a spiritual attraction, and that our first conversation, I just knew that this was who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. 2 years ago, I started saving for a ring. We kind of talked about what she liked. A family friend actually had sold his business, and he was a jeweler, and I went and bought the ring. And immediately after that, she told me she was going on this year-long mission trip with the World Race, and so it put me on hold again. I was like, I'm not going to give her this ring and her go over there because that'll distract her from whatever God's doing in her. So I had to wait again for her to come back. Since she came back, I immediately started planning and getting everything together. I had all of her best friends and some of my best friends come and really worked to make it perfect. All the anxiety building up to this day and trying to make everything perfect for her, it's been awesome, and I've really enjoyed getting to work with everybody, and the way everything turned out was just great. I loved it. Well, when I get to the church, it's the first time I've seen everything completed. Like, basically how I had to do it was I came up with an idea and told them what I wanted, and they were like, we'll make it happen, don't worry about it, which is really hard for me because I have control issues. I get there and I see everything, and it was perfect. It was way better than I ever could imagine. So I got to walk down the path and kind of talk with them, and I was super nervous. We're sitting there talking, and then we're expected a text message when, like, you know, give us 5 minutes to when she gets here or whatever. Well, the text is late because we don't have service up on top of the hill, and it's like, be there in 5, and it was sent 4 minutes ago. And so we're like, what? And so everybody just kind of like starts scrambling, and then it said pulling into the church parking lot now. So we all ran to get in our spots and get everything where it needed to be. I'm standing there and I'm getting the play-by-play from the person that's taking pictures. That they're like, she's here, she's already crying. So I was happy that she was excited. But it felt like the longest, 3 minutes that it was waiting on her to get there. And I was super nervous when I didn't see her. But it's weird, when she rounded the corner, I wasn't nervous anymore. Like, I was more excited, and the nerves kind of went away. It felt all the emotion and everything that's gone into this was just like coming to set, and it was time, you know, to ask the question that I've been wanting to ask for a very long time. Brittany Joanne Cannon, will you marry me?
Yes.
One thing I'd like to say for Britt for this next part of the journey in our relationship, I would not want to be on this journey with anybody but you. Thank you for being patient, because you definitely have been. I wanted to give you a ring and to be married since we met, but we've prayed for this. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you and to be us, and we're no longer me and you, but we're together and doing life together truly like God intended for us to. I'm excited, and I can't wait for the next part of our lives together. I love you, and I can't wait to go through this next part of our lives together.